What's going on, guys? Welcome back to yet another video. In this video, I'll be going against Blurple. It seems like people are going with Blurple. I'm seeing it more often. So if you guys feel like the videos are getting a little repetitive, a lot of people in my locals are practicing for the LCQ. So they're not really trying to test other decks or fun decks or creative decks. They're just trying to play with the one that they're going to take, and they're trying to see the ratios and if it's actually the one they're going to take. So, sorry if it seems a little repetitive, but this is what people are playing. That's why I'm playing red purple, even though I kind of want to switch it, only because it feels a little slow compared to the meta. A lot of decks are fast, and red purple suffers a little bit. If you see Fox, great. If you don't, it kind of hurts. But yeah, so if you guys are enjoying the content, make sure to drop a like. If you're new or if you haven't already, subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And also, we are 3 subscribers away from 1,650 subscribers, which is crazy. We're close to 1,700. Next thing you know, hopefully I'll be at 2,000, and that would be great. I'm loving the support. If you guys comment, I'll make sure to reply with anything. If you guys want to see the deck profile, I'll send you guys the link. And if it's my opponent's deck profile, like I say, this is our local, so I'll either contact them or I'll eventually bump into them, and I'll see if I could get the deck list for you guys. But let's get right into it. I ink a Fox for a Chernobog. And as you guys can see, he has Hiram, which is really good. Making sure you have Hiram in any blue deck. That's like your draw power, your engine. So you need to have it. One thing, I'm sure a lot of people know, but one thing that I've noticed, and is super common, super basic. Right here, I thought he was running red-blue, so I was like, I'm trying to go wide. So that's why I didn't summon, I didn't bounce Chernobog and play Snake, because I'm trying to go wide. I thought he was on red-blue. And obviously, red-blue is a little slower than Blurple, so I was like, hey, you know what? I'm just trying to go wide. But anyways, what I was going to say is, if you guys see that they ink a Hiram, it's because they for sure have another Hiram in hand. There will be the times where they ink a Hiram and they don't have another one. That's very rare, but it's pretty much because that's the only ink they have. That's literally like their last resort. But more than likely, when they ink a Hiram, is because they have another Hiram in hand. And so just know that, like, if they have 4 cards in hand, they ink a Hiram, just know that 1 out of the 3 cards left in hand is another Hiram, like, for sure. Like, it's kind of like counting cards. At least you know what they have in their hand, their possibility, the chances, and whatnot. In this game, I feel like there's a lot of strategy, a lot of luck too, but strategy is key. Right here, another tip that I would give you guys: always get rid of Hiram. Always, just like Rabbit, always get rid of Rabbit. You don't want them to be doing the bouncing shenanigans and drawing. They can easily have a popsicle or a fishbone or any item, and then quest and draw more cards. He actually let it go for my my Flynn. He got me three lore. He would have gotten me 3 more, so that's why he let it go, which I'm like, okay, you know what, that's fine. I'm able to have an extra lore. Why not? An extra ink. Having extra ink doesn't hurt, especially in red, because you're climbing to be prepared a little faster. So I summoned Rabbit and Chernobog again, just trying to go wide. I feel like going wide right now has helped me out. So I'm like, okay, just in case if they go wide, I have monsters to answer their characters once they quest or if they challenge mine. So I quest for 2. I'm going up to 7. He has a genie. I bounce, well, not bounce. I banish Chernobog because I'm like, okay, I have 6 ink, possibly 7, because I have not ink for turn. He's at 0. So I'm like, all right, cool. He just have a genie, which I could remove with Medusa, Tremaine, Dragon's Fire, Brawl. There's a lot of outs for genie. When it comes to red, it doesn't have to be an evasive character. So I summon Sisu, because I have 7. So 3 for Sisu plus 4 for 2 and 2 for Flynn. So I'm like, all right, cool. A little greedy. Yes, a little greedy on my side. But one thing I know is that Blurple does not have border removal. They might have Hades. They might have a Let It Go. But pretty much they're using up their whole ink just to enter 1 card. So I'm like, all right, that's fine, And he's been drawing for quite some time. So I'm like, hey, my Sisu is pretty big. For sure stronger than Genie. So I'm like, hey, do what you got to do. If you attack Rabbit, I draw a card. If you don't, that's fine. That's an extra lore. So he used Sail to the Azurite Sea. I'm like, hey, that's fine. He's only at 4 ink. 5 actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he has 5 ink. If he inks for turn, it's 6. Again, he could do like a Let It Go. But he can't really answer my whole board. And having 2 Flints, it is kind of scary. It was a little bit of a greedy move from my end. But hey, I'm trying to secure the win. The sooner the better. Why not? Because if I get 6, that's going to be crazy. He's drawing more. He's looking for answers, which is fine. But he's also making my Sisu pretty hefty. Which whatever he summons, my Sisu will be stronger. So I'm like, hey, that's fine. Go ahead. Because if I get 6 for Flynn, plus 2 with Sisu, plus 2 more with Flynn and Rabbit, that's already 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And that's without me summoning. If I summon a goat, it would be game. So I'm like, hey, I'm applying the pressure. He puts a tin can or whatever it's called. So I'm like, all right, cool. I gained 6 with just Flynn. I'm like, that's all good. I think Flynn is still a very good card. I know some players have taken it out, but hey. And I brought his Genie, and I just quest, and it's looking like a GG. But unfortunately, he didn't draw his low-cost monsters. But yeah, Flynn, MVP of this match. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. And make sure to always stay true to yourself. Peace.